Hello, welcome to Inspiring You. If we haven't met, I'm Henry. So, we're going to be doing the guide to August 2024's energy forecast in categories and time frames. And the themes really are transformative, bold, illuminating. So, first off, welcome August 2024. So, water seasons like the recent Cancer season often feel challenging. They can compel us to slow down and also encourage us to face our hidden pains, unhealed wounds, and unacknowledged desires, interests, dreams. And during these intense weeks, our intuition can really sharpen and our dreams can become more vivid, urging us to bring light to what we may have been keeping repressed. And this journey really helps us to reclaim our power from what once held us back. So this year, the shift from Cancer to Leo didn't bring the celebration we may typically anticipate. Instead, many of us found that the last 2 weeks of July may have been filled with frustration, impatience, anxiety, really influenced by the full moon in Capricorn, cosmic energies, solar flares, and the dilemma of embarking on new paths. So these sensations may have surfaced as self doubt, imposter syndrome, lack of motivation, or apathy. Though these feelings aren't atypical of Leo's energy, they emerge from the inner conflict we feel when we resist stepping into our authentic selves. And with that, then Leo embodies boldness, open heartedness, expressiveness. It really pushes us to take risks and be the initiators without fretting over outcomes or other people's opinions. So during this time, we're really encouraged to act courageously toward our dreams, our desires, embracing our unique selves without the fear of rejection. So many of us may crave genuineness and tire of the superficial, yet we often stay sometimes on the sidelines following, outdated norms and routines. We may consume media and knowledge to the extent that we disconnect from our instincts, unable to really engage without overanalyzing. So for Leo, wearing its heart openly has a mark of pride, but in 2024, it's seen differently. So this month, we are invited to present our true selves, our authentic selves, share our unique gifts, and love freely. So, Cancer season brought our deep wounds to the surface and revealing how they may impede our desired life. Leo season really reminds us that courage means taking inspiring action despite our fears and really shifting from that kind of survival emotions, that fear based, and really switching into the energy of love and inspiration and being in that higher vibrational experience, if you will. So, with that, though, we may be feeling tension now because we're urged to begin before we may fully be prepared. But that's where you have to trust the process, trust your intuition, and then act on what feels right. So, it takes time. It's really time, my friends. It is really time to take bold chances, embrace if there's a mess, and learn from our mistakes. Allow yourself to shift and allow yourself to move forward into inspiring action in regard to your dreams, goals, your intentions. So, with that, August 2024 is a noteworthy month as it opens two powerful stargates. The first is the Lion's Gate beneficial portal. I always say beneficial portal or try to because in doing being an energy practitioner, there are aspects where there are non-beneficial portals, and so in my humaning experience and as an energy practitioner, I just like to utilize, words in terms of the language aspects of it to also highlight something that is really beneficial in here to support us. So with that though, with the Lionsgate beneficial portal, celebrating the rise of Sirius, our spiritual sun on August 8th, that's when it's peaking, but we have been in Lionsgate for a bit, and that's August 8th is really when it's going to peak. So The second significant stargate is the Regulus Gateway. And that's again another beneficial gateway on August 21st, really marking the union of the sun and the royal star Regulus. So, the royal star is also known to activate both our heart and crown chakras, potentially bringing positive energy and fortune our way, my friends. Sorry, I was just saying hello to my dog, and I feel like I have a little bit of her fur on my face. um, so these potent stargates make August an opportune time to elevate your vibration and align with your spirit. So with renewed spirit energy and two of your most powerful chakras activated and really bringing in that whole balance of the chakra system, August offers a chance to deepen your wisdom and enhance your intuition. So, August kicks off with a lively lunar cycle that starts with the Leo new moon. This new moon brings a soothing, playful vibes, but don't get too comfortable because soon after is the Aquarius full moon enters, shaking things up and possibly tossing a surprise your way. So keep also an eye on Mercury, the planet of communication and thought processes as it goes retrograde. This retrograde calls for extra patience and a slower pace. So let the dust settle before making any major decisions. And so with that, then, throughout August, much of the energy will be filtered through Mercury retrograde. For the first half of the month, Mercury will move backward through Virgo, leading up to its conjunction with the sun in the late degrees of Leo on August 18th. So when planets go retrograde, they invite us to review, reassess. So in this case, it's about evaluating our progress towards a goal, a dream, and understanding what's needed to keep the momentum and secure our gains. So with that, then there is a Kazemi moment just before Mercury goes direct, will likely offer the clarity needed to commit seriously and persevere through obstacles. So Mercury in Virgo emphasizes meticulous planning and clear communication, necessitating compromise and boundary setting. If chaos, drama, or stress have stalled your progress, now is the perfect time to address those issues, eliminate distractions, and introduce more structure into your life. With this, my friends, success isn't a one time event. This retrograde cycle will remind us that achievement requires constant effort at times because remember, we live in the physical world. Literally, like you wake up in the morning and so getting out of the bed takes effort. Yes, we do want to be in this effortless flow, but literally we live in the physical world, people. So it requires that effort and presence, even when it feels difficult and lacks glamour. Long term stability, sometimes it's about that consistent dedication and really being in that commitment. And that's why I also love watching the Olympics because the inspiring stories of the Olympics just remind us of all the work that the athletes have put in terms of commitment, determination, and really getting into practice on a daily basis and then getting to the Olympics. So all these things added to the elements. So with that though, adding to the cosmic mix, we have a powerful T square involving Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Venus. While this alignment can create some tension, it also sparks action. Thanks to Mercury in retrograde, progress might feel slow, but it seems the universe is really nudging us to take a stand. So, all in all, August is a very powerful month that might leave you feeling, you want to check in terms of your energy, do energy work, and let yourself use your tools because you don't want to feel drained. And if you are getting drained, then make sure to take some time to rejuvenate yourself. So use these energetic beneficial gateways to recharge. Use whatever modalities work for you. Make sure to use your tools. Whatever style of energy clearing works for you, make sure to use that because you will really need to be using your energy tools for this month as well. I mean, it's every month, but specifically, last month I was doing like sometimes 4 sessions a day. I'm hoping coming into this new month that things are leveling off, but we shall see. But with that, enjoy the playful Leo energy in the early weeks. And as the sun transitions to Virgo, Focus on wellness and embracing healthy routines to nurture your mind, body, and soul. With that, let's dive into one of the energy forecast themes of the month, and then the rest of them are on the previous episode. So if you want to hear the rest of them, you'll have to go to the previous episode, but here's one of them. So this month, it's all about this month, one of the themes in August, and there are many of them. This is just one of them, is elevate your journey. So this month is all about making improvements, stepping up, enhancing your ability to receive, elevating the quality of your life. It's time to fill your experiences with more joy, satisfaction, and positivity. And as you strive for betterment, expect the debris and murkiness of a low vibration situation you've been tolerating to come to light for examination. Reflecting on these issues might lead to some tough decisions that impact your relationships, career, and community. And just make sure to use your tools with this, my friends, whatever they are for you. Making sure to lean into mindfulness, compassion, loving kindness, and using your tools to move through these, using your energy healing tools, using your meditation tools. So August is a month just brimming with dynamic energy, but it may present also psychological challenges. So you want to check in with your mental body, your emotional body, your physical body. And while you have opportunities for growth and advancement, you'll also need to turn inward to deeply explore the patterns, the situations, and attitudes that may have been like holding you back from improving your life's circumstances. And so, with that, my friends, you know, staying neutral around triggers that prompt deeper self investigation is incredibly beneficial. And I know it can be really challenging. And this is where practicing and using the tools and, specifically using, mindfulness meditation and energy healing to support yourself processing the triggers, any kind of, emotions, and then, completing the emotions and then also clearing the energies and learning how to, instead of trigger into reaction, really learning how to pause and be in pause and hold in pause as long as you need to reground, realign. And once you're able to, then you can be in a response. But that's where really practicing the tools comes in. And as many of you know, I like to layer modalities, and even in meditation styles, I layer meditation styles. And so whatever works for you, but just, much like, if you're watching the Olympics and you're looking at these athletes going, God, it's amazing, their abilities. Well, they are working all year towards this, or for 4 years towards this. And so they're getting out there, however many hours they're doing it, 30, 40 hours a week, and they're practicing, 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 practicing. And so that's where, you practicing using tools can support you in learning how to, stay neutral around triggers, and then allow you to go into a deeper investigation, which can be just incredibly beneficial for you and others. With that, just really watch out for self criticism, judgment, shame, guilt, because those can only really hinder your ability to take productive action. And, sometimes too, in this experience, you can be caught in some survival emotions, which can be more from, the patriarchal timeline, or from the ancestral energy field from your ancestors, that maybe these survival emotions got handed down through the DNA and they are being called to be processed now. So you just want to check in to see, because if you're getting caught in an entanglement of non-beneficial energies that are, like self-criticism or judgment or shame, and they're layering one on top of another, that can really just hinder your ability in terms of your inspiring action. And it can create some sort of, dense energy buildup, and it can also create obstacles, and it can also be promoting just getting caught in negative thinking. It can be a lot of things. So with that, use your tools. If you can, also embrace the open, wise growth mindset, embracing curiosity. It helps you to look forward with optimism rather than becoming trapped. If you can, rather than becoming trapped in obsessive overthinking about what you could have done better in the past, Remember, it's important to make this process enjoyable. We are here to learn, grow, and evolve. Learn, grow, and evolve. And so, with that, it's like, with the past has been in the past. So, what can you learn and grow and evolve from this moment in the present to move forward differently? And also, letting yourself find humor in those, like, oh, that didn't go well. So when you're finding humor in those, like, oh, ooh, that didn't go well moments, it can accelerate your progress by replacing, what was I thinking judgments with laughter instead of shame and judgment. And laughter just can really help you in the healing process. So with that, don't let the task ahead feel overwhelming. And if you are getting overwhelmed and you feel like your nervous system is becoming dysregulated, use your tools, my friends. Remember remind yourself again and again that your intention, plan, and commitment are what truly matter. You are an empowered creator. And also know that with all of this, in this human experience, as as I've been watching the Olympics and looking at, the beautiful city of Paris, like Paris wasn't built in one day. Like some of these extraordinary venues that they have, these buildings, and even getting prepared for the Summer Olympics, it wasn't done in one day. They have been doing it for years. And so, with that, no one expects change to happen overnight. It's a gradual journey that requires a mature look at your blind spots and acknowledgement of areas for improvement. So, this will increase your ability to embrace new opportunities and ultimately leading to a higher quality of life, which is what this theme is all about. Elevate your journey. So, okay, so that's just one of the themes. If you want more of the themes, head to the previous episode. Okay, let's do dates and time frames now. August 1st through the 7th. This month really kicks off with a curious blend of possible irritation and hope. So, this mix can either pull you towards judgment, blame, despair, or push you into practical assertiveness, making it the perfect time to elevate your life standards. So, my friends, you want to avoid falling into the trap of judgment and self criticism. Instead, be in that inspiring action, that proactive, inspiring action by setting aside time for reflection and much needed reset. With Mercury going retrograde on August 5th, you'll have a golden opportunity to dive deeper into your plans, enabling you to leverage potential upgrades to enhance your life's quality. If you catch yourself slipping into cynicism or negativity, try shifting your mindset into that humorous perspective that we talked about. This can actually just really support you. Also use your, any other tools, use your energy healing tools, and this can really just support you in not only clearing negative energy, but also shift to elevate your vibration, creating a clear channel to work with the new moon energy, which is going to be coming in on August 4th. So, August 2nd, Venus is in Leo, square Uranus in Taurus. August 4th is the new moon in Leo. And that Leo new moon marks a start of a fresh lunar cycle, offering a perfect moment to sow new seeds and embrace fresh beginnings. So, new moons are known for drawing energy towards us, making it an ideal time to focus on what you want to keep close. So, beneath this new moon lies a gentle and playful energy, encouraging us to be lighthearted. Yet, you might also feel the need to withdraw a bit and recharge your spiritual batteries, your human batteries. With that, then check in to see what you need, my friends. Also, this new moon offers a tranquil interlude before the onset of more intense energies. It's lighthearted, playful, rich with creativity and individuality. This moment encourages self reflection, personal care, and indulging in activities that bring you joy. While it can be a social time, it's crucial to prioritize your own needs. If you feel swamped by responsibilities, deadlines, and a whirlwind of emotions and opportunities, use this new moon to clear your mind, reset your intentions, create a space for clarity, establish solid boundaries to focus on what truly matters to you, independent of others' expectations. Also, engage in physical activities and take small, meaningful steps towards your goals and dreams and your intentions. Letting letting yourself receive support also from the universe. Okay, so then August 5th, Mercury retrograde begins in Virgo. So, yes, Mercury goes retrograde in Virgo on August 5th, and it will remain in the state for most of the month. Mercury retrograde offers a powerful opportunity to dive into our subconscious, bringing to light buried messages or unresolved thought patterns. Starting its retrograde journey in Virgo, its ruling sign, this particular retrograde may feel especially intense. You might find yourself rehashing situations, being overly critical, or feeling harsh towards yourself or others. Feelings of shame could surface, and the quest for the perfect solution may become all consuming. Remember, though, my friends, sometimes the pursuit of perfection is really just an illusion. So, you know what I'm going to say? Make sure to use your tools, my friends. Okay, August 7th, Mercury conjunction Venus in Virgo, August, and then for the week of August 8th through the 16th, this period is a golden opportunity to align your plans with newfound clarity and insights. As you assess what areas need upgrading, approach this process with a sense of neutrality. Once a plan begins to take shape, don't hesitate to ask for assistance. It's crucial to ensure your mind and heart are in harmony when making significant or lasting decisions. Support for change and enhancing your ability to manifest is abundant right now. Be mindful of impulsiveness. Embrace the curiosity and questioning spirit that defines this month, as it will expand your understanding of what's truly possible. Okay, August 8th is the Lions Gate 8-8 portal. So this is when really the energy is peaking. So get ready for this incredible Lions Gate beneficial portal. The celestial event marks the reappearance of Sirius in our sky after being hidden by the sun's rays. As Sirius returns, it's a cosmic rebirth, bringing in a revitalization of our spiritual energies and a deepening of our connection to our soul. So while you spot Sirius in the sky over the next few days during that time, August 8th holds a special significance due to the powerful 8-8 numerology. Okay, so I will be doing a Lionsgate beneficial portal energy activation meditation as well for that. So look out for that. And I will also be doing a new moon one too. All right, so then August 13th, Mars conjuncts Jupiter in Gemini. And then for the week of August 13th through the 20th, there is a T square, Mars conjunct Jupiter square, Venus and Saturn. And then for this week of August 13th to the 20th, let me talk about that. August 13th, Mars and Jupiter align in Gemini and generating a really powerful wave of energy. So Jupiter amplifies anything it touches. So we see an expansion of Mars energy here, known as the warrior planet. With that, Mars symbolizes confidence, bravery, and action. With Mars and Jupiter connecting in Gemini, you might feel like an urge to communicate and express yourself fearlessly. And yes, make sure to do that with mindfulness and loving kindness and compassion, though. If you've been holding back, now might be the time to open up fully, and just make sure to do that in a space of loving kindness and compassion and mindfulness. So this is an empowering energy, but again, caution is essential. Avoid saying or doing anything impulsive that you might regret later. That's why you got to lean into those mindfulness tools, my friends. Mars can sometimes make us act in the heat of the moment. Be mindful of what you put into words or communicate to others. Overall, this dynamic should provide a surge of energy and motivation to accomplish your goals. Taking swift and bold action could bring unexpected rewards. Okay, so then with this period really introduces us to one of the most fascinating dynamics of the month. As previously talked about, Mars and Jupiter are teaming up, but they'll also be forming two squares, one with Venus and another with Saturn, creating a T square. T squares are known for generating tension and crisis that compels us into taking action. Although its impact are strongest during these dates, you might start noticing the tension building about a week beforehand. So then after the T square peaks, there will be some relief, but with Mercury in retrograde, patience will be essential to wait for all the details to come to light. But with that, if you're using your energy healing tools, it can just really support you moving through this, because you can ask then any of the tension that needs to be cleared, letting it be cleared, asking also to shift your vibrational frequency, et cetera, et cetera. So then what can you expect during this time? Mars will inject a fiery energy, boosting your confidence, but potentially stirring up heated emotions. Venus will cast a spotlight on your relationships and the feminine aspect of life. Jupiter will expand your horizons, helping you see the brighter side of things. And meanwhile, Saturn will possibly impose boundaries and impart, beneficial lessons. They could sometimes feel hard depending on where you are in your relationship, with self-realization. But remember, it's all for the highest good, urging you to move with caution and maturity. So this planetary configuration is likely to spark power struggles, especially within relationships. You may feel the urge to stand your ground or voice your opinions about obstacles and limitations. While this Chi square can manifest in various ways, be prepared for rising tensions and strong impulse to take action during this phase. And just make sure to use your tools, your mindfulness tools, my friends. Um, and also your energy healing tools, because if you feel like you're getting caught in any of this, ask to clear the non-beneficial aspects of the cosmic energies, and ask to shift your vibrational frequency and maybe rise above it, if it's possible, if it's beneficial for you. All right, August 14th, Mercury retrograde enters Leo. So, as Mercury continues its reverse journey through the zodiac, it steps up into fiery Leo, where it will stay for the rest of the retrograde. This shift into Leo brings a lighter touch to the retrograde's usual chaos, inviting you to reflect on what's hindering your joy. Y'all, what is hindering your joy? What brings you joy? What is hindering your joy? So when Mercury retrogrades through a fire sign like Leo, it encourages you to slow down and deliberately pause before charging ahead. Given the intense planetary energy building up around this time, practice patience becomes essential. Okay, so Mars conjunct Jupiter. On August 14th, a powerful conjunction between Mars and Jupiter takes center stage. Mars, symbolizing action and rapid decisions, teams up with Jupiter, the great expander. This dynamic transit could either propel you forward or lead to unexpected breakdowns. It's essential to manage impatience and resist impulsive action now. Heightened nervousness from other transits might tempt you to make hasty choices in an effort to ease anxiety. However, if it's harnessed mindfully, if you're using your energy tools, this energy can actually boost your confidence to take bold steps you've been hesitant about, and empower you to assert yourself in new beneficial ways. So trust your intuition. Allow your ideas some breathing room before diving in. And just remember, this is happening for our highest good. So letting yourself really getting into that mindset. Okay, Uranus squares. So this month, Venus, Mercury, and the Sun will all form squares with Uranus in Taurus, adding a layer of unpredictability to the energy around us. Uranus symbolizes liberation from constraints, so these transits might stir up tension or unease, highlighting areas where we feel restricted or overwhelmed. With these squares occurring between Leo and Taurus, you may come to realize how your steadfast dedication to responsibilities has been possibly stifling your creativity and your sense of fun. So, Leo governs romance and our inner child, making it especially vital to reconnect with these parts of ourselves. This period encourages us to breathe new life into stagnant situations and create more room for joy by remembering what once ignited our passions. So, not everything has to serve a purpose or align with a goal. Sometimes we experience the most profound breakthroughs by following our whims and doing things that simply bring us happiness and joy. Additionally, the Mercury Cazimi will happen on the same day. It squares Uranus, potentially leading to a surprising revelations or unexpected communications. So, these insights could illuminate a situation and shift your perspective. It's a prime time to be open and truthful about your plans and intentions. Okay, going into the next week, August 17th through the 24th. So, this period might feel turbulent, marked by confusion and irritation. You could find yourself overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of tasks you believe need completion or changes you think are necessary to elevate your life. Take comfort in knowing that progress is made in baby steps. As details come into focus, they will become more manageable. So let yourself use your tools, take a couple of deep breaths, and know that it's all happening for you and that progress is made in baby steps. Let that be your mantra this month. So, the energy, particularly near the full moon, may take on a quirky and eccentric edge, encouraging you to stay grounded and clear about your priorities. It's essential not to take things personally during this time, my friends, as everyone is navigating their unique journey, which might not always align with yours. Work with both the mind and heart and the soul, working with these components with the human in connection and knowing that, you're here also to anchor in your own truth as a guiding force, but so is everyone else. So making space for everyone as we're moving through this experience and shifting more towards unity consciousness. So if you encounter, though, tension or crises, view these moments as opportunities rather than negative challenges. By shifting your perspective, you harness that energy for growth and beneficial, positive, inspiring, transformative change. We're here to learn, grow, and evolve, my friends. Okay, August 19th is the full moon. It's a Monday, it's a full moon in Aquarius. The Aquarius full moon on August 19th is all about shaking things up. You might feel a bit unsettled as if life is in flux, bringing surprises that leave you unsure of your next step. This energy can be a little confusing, but it's also a catalyst for awakening. When the unexpected happens, it expands your mind, opens your heart, it presents new possibilities. Keep this in mind as you navigate through the full moon's energy. And remember, even in discomfort, all your bodies, your mental body, your emotional body, your physical body, and world are expanding to welcome fresh possibilities. So embrace the uncertainty. I know it can be really challenging though, but just embrace the uncertainty and help soothe your human as you move through this. Okay, August 21st is the sun aligns with Regulus. So on this auspicious day on August 21st, the sun aligns with Regulus, one of the four royal stars. So this alignment allows us to fully immerse ourselves in powerful energy radiating from Regulus, often referred to as the heart of the lion. Such powerful energy is believed to bring about success, honors and good fortune. It acts as a beacon to energize both our heart and crown chakras, helping us to foster compassion, forgiveness, and a deeper connection to higher realms. Okay, so then August 22nd. So, by the way, it would be a great time then to do energy healing, activation, and meditation in regard to the chakras for this. Okay, August 22nd, Sun in Virgo. As the sun transitions into the practical sign of Virgo, you'll feel a surge of grounding and stabilizing energies. So, this is an ideal time to instill healthy habits. Consider what new routines you'd like to adopt. Virgo, represented by the Virgin goddess, brings in self sovereignty. She shines brightly, needing no external validation. How amazing is that? Believing that the answers she seeks lies within herself. Yes. By treating her body as a sacred temple, Virgo assesses the wisdom necessary for life's challenges. Focus on nurturing a healthy inner environment and deepen your connections. Remember, the answers you seek are already within you, ready to surface, my friends. Okay, so ending then the month, August 25th through the 31st. During this period, you'll find yourself embraced by an energy that nurtures confidence, emotional freedom, clarity, and good fortune. Whew! How does that sound? It's a time when everything seems to align perfectly, like the last pieces of a puzzle falling into place. Embrace creativity wholeheartedly and welcome new experiences. Recognize upgrades not as repairs to something broken, but as exciting enhancements. So, with that, attention to detail will be prominent, offering you the chance to refine and perfect aspects of your life. Beauty will take center stage. And so, with that, influencing your environment and inspiring you to surround yourself with higher quality in all areas. And that could be, your house, could be your workspace. It could also be, letting yourself receive support, however it looks for you, places. It could even be letting yourself connect with different, types of people in terms of, maybe they're in a different vibrational frequency that then supports you somehow, whatever it is, that's what it's being called for. So with that, then let's just break it down a little bit more. August 27th, Venus trine in Uranus, wrapping up the month. We have some delightful, softer energy flowing in. Thank goodness. So with the Venus trine, Uranus invites a level of new freedom. You'll likely feel more confident in your own skin and free to make choices you truly desire. This aspect can inspire positive changes and encourage you to express your authentic self. It's a great energy for improving relationships, so make the most of it by spending quality time with loved ones and showing and allowing your light to shine through. August 28th is Mercury direct. And so Mercury finally stations direct after a retrograde spell for most of the month. While it takes a bit for Mercury to regain its full strength, patience is key. Patience, patience, patience. As Mercury emerges from its retrograde journey, expect to receive messages and deeper insights into your surroundings. So this new information can aid in making well-informed decisions moving forward. If indecision has been plaguing you, clarity should be on the horizon. Just listen closely to your intuition. Okay, August 29th, Venus in Libra. So with Venus moving into its ruling sign of Libra, we end the month on a high note. Venus feels truly at home in Libra, radiating its brightest self. So, this is a fantastic time to tap into your creativity. Surround yourself with that beauty I mentioned. You might feel inspired to revamp your wardrobe or aesthetic. Venus in Libra also uplifts our feelings of compassion and forgiveness, helping us to release old resentments. So, with that, my friends, that is the entire timeline for August in terms of categories and dates and timeline. If you are interested in all the energy themes of the month, head to the previous episode. So with that, we are complete for now, my friends. And before we go, we always want to delink. So you can say this after me if it resonates with you. I asked to break the links with this talk. I asked to break the Reiki links, leaving only harmony and balance at either ends. I also asked to clear any residual energy being held in my body as a result of these links. I asked the light fill all the void, cells, rejuvenates, refreshes, revitalizes for my highest good with ease and grace in gratitude. So with that, my friends, may August be a time of revelation, connection, profound awakening as we step into a more unified and expansive reality. Embrace these themes with openness and curiosity, allowing them to guide and inspire your path forward. With that, my friends, much, much love. And until